Hey guys, so on this today tutorial I'll be teaching you guys how to make this braided headband. It's very beautiful and it's very easy to make. If it's something you like to watch, please stay to the end. So you'll be needing three cutouts of fabric like this. So the length of this headband totally depend on you. For me, I'm using 6.5 inches. That's how big you want it to be. Why the length? I think the length I use is 27. I think 27 is constant. I think it can go on on anybody's head, because, or maybe you can measure the person head, you understand, so that you can be accurate. So for this smaller one, I have 4 inches by 10 inches. So I'm going to fold it like this, and I'm going to stitch it down. That's for the three fabric like this. I'll stitch it down. So even for the smaller part, I'm going to stitch it down. Remember, the width is 4, the length is 10. So I'm going to use my scissors to turn it out to the right side. So this is what we have for the three. I'm also going to turn the smaller part. So if you have light, you can give it a very good press, but I don't have light here. So I'm just confirming the length also again. The length is 27. So I got this fiber from those who are selling cotton. I think a yard is 2,000 naira also, or 2,500. I can't remember I think it's between 2,000 and 2,500. So I'm going to infuse the fiber into the fabric like so. Use your scissors to push it to push it down. So I'm going to infuse the fiber into these three fabric. So this is what we have. So if you notice the fiber is not enough, do well to add fiber into the fabric. So just use your hand to straighten to straight it out, so everything can be even. So now is to place the three like so, and join it together the way I'm doing, and go to your sewing machine and use your pin. You can use your pin to hold it down. Use your pin to hold it down. So I'm going to my sewing machine. I'm going to my sewing machine after arranging it very well, and I'm going to stitch this part. You can see. So after stitching it, this is what I have. This is how it will be. So I'm going to trim off some excess there. So next thing is to adjust the fiber. Make sure if you notice you need enough fiber, please add fiber. The part I'm showing you is the where there's joining. The part that there's joining should face down when you are braiding. So just braid it like the way you braid hair, braid it. Remember the way we joined the other side, the first side that we joined together. So you are going to join it also the same way you did. So you are going to just merge it together. At this point, it's not easy to sew, but you have to find your way around it. So you're just going to, mash it together, go to your sewing machine and stitch it down. So
unknown caller.
So after stitching it down, you can trim the excess. Now let's work on the smaller fabric. So remember what I have for the length is 10. So remember what I have is 10. So I'm going to cut 5 inches for the elastic. This is 1 inch elastic. So I'm going to cut 5 inches for the elastic. So I'm going to use my safety pin to pass the elastic into the fabric. Like this braided wig is very easy. It's very easy to make. So I'm going to use my pin to hold the elastic with the fabric from the starting point. So I'll continue with the safety pin so that I can bring out the elastic from the other side. So I'll also go to my sewing machine and stitch down the 2 edge. So I'm going to stitch down that edge and I'm going to stitch out the other edge. So remember the edge that has the joining is facing down, so the good side is facing me. So I will merge it with the braided wig and the band like this. So I'll just use the braided side to just sandwich it like this, like you are using it to wrap. You just use it to wrap it. So at this point, I went to my sewing machine and it didn't sew it. It was too bulky. So what you just have to do is use your needle and thread. If your machine cannot sew it, you can see what I did there. So use your pin to hold it down and use your needle and thread to tack it. So now you are going to repeat the same for the other side. So that's totally all for this tutorial. So you can see that there is still other part that is still showing from the wrong side. So I'll just use my needle and thread to tack it in, because it's not really easy to sew on the machine. So if you find this video useful, if you find this video useful, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like and share this video so that the algorithm can push this video to other people. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate every single one of you that have been watching my video. Thank you, guys. Bye.